What's up everyone and welcome to my channel. Before the video starts, I just wanted to say thank you for watching at least just the start. I just want to say that I'm new at this and I want to get better. The more help I can get, the better, and like everything just helps. I really want to do this, and if anybody can give me any advice or tips, that would be much appreciated. Enjoy the video. What is up guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Pillars of Eternity, and yeah, let's have some fun. Yeah, normal seems like the way to go. I've never actually played this game before, but I'm actually excited.
Five wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay, time to create a character. Okay, so the races we have are human, Omara, big people, +2 Maita. Okay, we have dwarf, looks like it, yeah. Elf, and Orlin, some gremlin looking creature. Maybe. Huh. And then a godlike. There. Godlike. Huh. Okay, so I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking elf. Wood elf or pale elf? Huh. Pale elves have damage reduction, but the wood elves have more accuracy and deflection. Yeah. Do you like monks? See, maybe not. Druid, ranger, cipher, priest, chanter, paladin. I'm thinking, yeah, fighter, definitely. Okay, knockdown or disciplined barrage. Huh. She has an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone and causing additional damage. Okay, attributes. Okay, that sounds about right. 15, 15, 12, 12, and 12, and 11. Culture, okay, so the culture changes your weapons and your attributes. Huh. Edda. Fun in that. White that wins. Huh. Living lands. Maybe. I don't want to shield though, so I do like the spear. Yeah, this is it. The living lands. Okay, background. Also, again, changing attributes, it seems. Okay. I'm thinking colonist, drifter, explorer, hunter, laborer, mercenary, merchant, or scientist. I'm thinking explorer because it has lore. Okay, appearances. Okay. Yeah, brown I think is the color I'm gonna go for. Okay, no facial hair for elves it seems. Head, not many options, but it is meant to be more classic style game it seems. Thinking stylish elf, yeah. Yeah, stylish elf. Okay, voices.
Yes, I'm flattered. Let's go!
They'll never know I'm here.
Follow me.
Let's go!
Quick and quiet.
I'm here.
I shall lead us. The better part of valor.
Noble,
I'm here.
Benevolent. Okay, that guy. Okay, well, okay. That's embarrassing. That guy, Jono. Okay. Let's do this. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red moustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward the looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts,
water.
small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Okay, where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Okay.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business.
Okay.
And not if the weather holds up.
What kind of weather do they get out here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
What are these huge rocks coming out of the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
I'll leave about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting
Kalisha.
his eyes.
Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beowick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Let's go find me some berries.
At once. Anyone need supplies? I've got some. Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
See a man wearing some
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Might as well try.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
Tell me about the Adir Empire.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire, a fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Why did you move all the way out here?
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Ceres? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Sounds reasonable enough. Let's see what you got. Okay. Let's see. Crossbow, greatsword, hunting bow, pike, quarterstaff, warbow, battle axe, dagger, flail, rapier, sword, rod. Yeah, I'm thinking pike. Always good to keep a spare. Okay, let's go. Time to find some berries. other guy.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Well, he just seems incredibly rude. Okay, let's look for some berries. Why is it so fast? Huh, okay. Oh well. Travelers maybe, or looters or bandits, bad sign, any way you figure it. Okay, wait, let me see, there has to be some way to... Let me see, okay, options, maybe? Yeah, game... maybe not. Okay, whatever. A corpse is cold and the touch of a ripe smell wafts in putrid waves. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches a simple linen clothing. And just loot the body. That's what adventurers do, don't they? Okay, not the berries, not here. Okay. There has to be some way to turn this off. Game. Controls, maybe? Ah, yes, I see. Okay. Just gotta change that. W. Got it. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works. Save, yes. Ah, there. That's better. Okay, let's see the map. Okay, let's go up this way. Huh. And the end of this way. Okay. Where could this... He said that it's next to a path or something. Just check. Okay, that's maybe no burned lady. That's pleasant.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Okay. Ooh, combat. Okay, cool. Let's see. You attack there. You attack
What you need?
there. Okay. Okay, let me have a look. Okay. And knockdown.
Hmm?
Okay, let's see here. That was an exploding wolf. Always pleasant. Okay, could this be it?
This is it.
Ah, Springberry. Adema says you've had some interesting travels. In the watery parts of the world there was a marina. Yeah? How does it happen? You came here. We were attacked by pirates at sea. Our ship was destroyed. That's a damnable run of luck. Maybe the new setting will turn things around for you. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always liked it. Lord Radrick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You're here to settle like the rest of the lot. It's a hard offer to pass up. You won't find many offers like it in this part, believe me. Got some big plan in store. I'm going to settle here and start a new life. Thinking, yeah. Yeah, gotta settle down. Why not? Well, who knows? Radrick pays well enough. Maybe we end up neighbors. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Adema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixamital, but I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here and we'll see. Adema, I worked with before. Doesn't actually drive around this way, but he's doing it for me. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Direwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rotai, and another in Edda, my sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Direwood? Thinking, what can you tell me about Direwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Adair Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. Okay. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth. I guess a lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Ooh, okay. Okay, alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Let's go. I appeared. The path winds through a narrow canyon. Not that way.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Ooh, I forgot it behind. Okay, whoops. Okay, need to get used to that.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, he's not here, so... let's see... Okay. It's not in town. Alright, stream. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look-see. Not this way. Okay. Not this way either. See, I don't think so. The story's pushing me to go across. Let's do this. Okay. Sudden sickness, find Sparfle, okay. Okay, this bag.
What a surprise. Sparfle went.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin in the cool water while Callisto waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply toward the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness in his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves forward with laboured breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Time to fight some people.
Ambush!
Okay, cool. I got this. And... yeah.
What you need?
Okay, let's see here. One to go. And okay.
Come on, we
I'd be
have to
glad
get back
to.
to camp.
Okay, and of course you have to loot, but probably should. Okay, back to camp time. Got a bow, armor, and Sandrian. Amethyst. Okay. But first to explore. Let's see here. Okay.
Hmm?
At once.
Okay, let's see here. And more. Okay. So you go attack that guy. I'll attack Mr. Bowman. Now, I got this. Back at that. Let's see here.
Stand together!
Okay. Okay, another 3 barbarians.
I'm
down.
here.
Bow, armor, axe, shield, armor, copper.
Certainly.
Okay. And this does not look good. Okay. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hiodan, the last of your caravan still standing. Okay. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life. For a fight you will lose. Why have you done this? Done this, the rune has not yet been sullied by our hands. Okay, your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. Okay, so I say again, lay down your arms. We are innocent. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. Yeah, I think we know the rune has been entered. We have seen the footsteps, heard the echoes. Now you must answer to the gods. Okay. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy when a stronger one yet lives. I'm thinking go full out strength. The man considers this, looking up and down. Yet. He shoves Hiodan towards you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade against Hiodan's torso. Hiodan screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Okay, so Hiodan isn't dead. Okay, let's see. And of course, I'm gonna go after the leader.
How can I help?
And whatnot. Okay, let's do this. Well, not the leader, not that difficult to kill. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks at you. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. Is this the Buick? The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending the pots and rattling the tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Okay. Seated against the wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bowel, Ordeema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Okay, running. Okay. straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet. With every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of the weathered rock, and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hieron trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hieron and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hieron lashes out against the fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Throw your weapon at the attacker. Your aim is true and the hit jars Hieron loose. Lurching to his feet, Hieron clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hieron to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Okay. There is a deep resonance of the swelling of the ground. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own bones and chest, as though it shake the marrow of your bones. Each new gust menacing as the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Okay then. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, just tell me what I can do to make it better. Thanks, bye.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?